Welcome back to my channel. In this video I am gonna introduce Warrior+plus, a new promotional product self-reforming for success. For instant access for self-reforming, please go to the description and open the link. 7 Habits for True Self-Reformation and Lasting Success. If you're looking to achieve true success in your life, you have to be willing to make some changes first. Self-reformation doesn't happen overnight, but with proper knowledge and practice, you can create the habits that will lead to your success and happiness. It might take some time, but by following the 7 habits below, you can self-reform and change your life forever. Habit 1. Begin with the end in mind. The first habit to cultivate is to always start with the end in mind. It sounds like a simple concept, but this habit can be difficult to do when you're consumed with managing the many different areas of your life. Instead, take time every day, or at least once a week, to think about what you want your future self to look like. Imagine yourself at the end of your journey, whether that is 2 months or 5 years from now. What would be different about you? What would be the same? How would people treat you differently? Habit 2. Put first things first. Learning to prioritize your tasks is a skill that will take some time to master, but it will help you make better use of your time. It's also important to work on tasks in the order that they should be done. Start with the most difficult task first, and then move down the list in descending order of difficulty. This way, you'll be able to finish what needs to get done quickly, freeing up more time for other things. Habit 3. Think win-win. The third habit of self-reformation is thinking win-win. This doesn't mean you can't be competitive or that you never disagree, but it does mean making sure the outcome is a positive one. In other words, the end result has to benefit both parties in some way. For instance, if you are negotiating a salary with your boss, don't just think about what's best for you, instead, consider what will help your boss succeed as well. Habit 4. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. One of the most important habits you can have is the habit of listening. Too many people think that they need to be talking, but really what everyone wants more than anything else is to feel heard. If you are a good listener, then when someone does open up to you, they will be much more receptive to hearing what you have to say. Listen with an open heart and mind, and always seek first to understand before trying to be understood. Number 4. Seek first to understand before being understood. Listen with an open heart and mind, always seeking first to understand before trying to be understood. This is one of the most important habits in self-reformation because it provides openness in communication that's so often missing in society today. Habit 5. Synergize. Synergy is a powerful component of self-reformation. It is the ability to work together to achieve a common goal. Self-reformation can be successful if you are able to synergize with your environment, as well as with yourself. One way to do this is by looking at how your habits can support each other or work together instead of against each other. For example, it may be helpful to look at the way you eat and exercise in conjunction with one another instead of separately, because both are important components in achieving success. Habit 6. Sharpen the saw. Sharpen the saw implies safeguarding and upgrading the best resource you have, you. It implies having a fair program for self-reformation in the 4 parts of your life: physical, social / close to home, mental, and profound. As you recharge yourself in every one of the 4 regions, you make development and change in your life. Habit 7. The Golden Rule. When we put forth the objective of working on a propensity for our own, there is a brilliant decision that many studies have demonstrated to be one of the most incredible assets of progress. This is the standard, assuming we distinguish the prompt that goes before the normal we need to change, as well as the prize we get from the daily practice. We can figure out how to find another everyday practice to accomplish a similar reward, and consequently work on our propensity. Practically all ways of behaving can be changed if the signal and the award are reliably identical. For more useful, juicy products and videos, please subscribe Global Market.